All right, we're gonna make an egg in the basket grilled cheese. This is how you knock it up to the absolute limit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab either your mayo or your butter. In this case, I'm gonna do, ooh, I have some nice soft butter back here. Oh, maybe I don't. We're gonna cut that out. We're not gonna cut it out. I'm just fumbling right now. We have some nice soft butter, bit of butter. So this bread is going to be our basket. You're gonna cut out a square or a rectangle, or if you're really special, you can cut out a circle. If you have it, you just cut out a circle, that's fine. But you could also just use a spatula, perfectly okay. Look at that. Just rock it back and forth. You're gonna end up with a bit larger of a square, but that's fine. So, it's called an egg in the basket. So what do you suppose is gonna go inside that basket? If you didn't say egg, okay, good for you, but it's an egg. It's always gonna be an egg. I'll give it a click and skadoosh, just like that. Now we're gonna let that sucker cook all the way through until it gets nice and golden brown on the bottom so we can flip it. See if that egg is nice and brown. All right, this sucker is a bit thick, so we're gonna go to our secret weapon, tiny spatula. There we go. I'm gonna use the big one as a backstop, the small one as a pusher. All right, and then be careful with the flip. Boom. Perfectly fine, that looks nice. Come on over, we're gonna take a look. This sucker's cooked all the way through. Now, if you want it, let's see, we're basically doing an over easy egg in the middle of a piece of toast. All right, if you want over hard or over medium, then you just change the times. You flip it, you wait a little bit longer. There we go. Depending on how hard you want your yolk. All righty. All right, and these little tiny pieces that we cut out earlier, we're just toasting those suckers up because they taste delicious on their own. Okay, and while those are toasting up, let's get our other piece, our other basket for our egg in a basket grilled cheese. There we go. There we are. Please don't break the yolk, dummy. There we are, and I broke the yolk. Look at me go. First try, I broke the yolk.
You stink, loser.
All right. And once again, we're letting it cook. Let's see, I like a little bit of black pepper. I like a nice peppery egg. Quite yummy. It looks great. If you have this with a cup of coffee, oh man. Matter of fact, that'll make you into a man. If you have this with a cup of black coffee, you will grow a beard. Man or woman, doesn't matter. You're getting one, okay? So ladies, I guess you've been warned. I mean, all right. So what do we want in the middle of this grilled cheese while I'm waiting for that to cook through? Maybe you want some ham. We got some ham. I got some deli ham right here. Got a slice of that sucker, and I'm gonna do ham and roast beef because I am a free American and that's something I can do.
I live the way I live. I eat the things I eat, and I'll die the way I'll die.
Gonna be super yummy. There we go. Come on back around. I'm sure this sucker's done. Now, it's not a huge deal if you broke the yolk there. Yeah, having that sunny side nice and put together as a cool thing to tell your buddies. There we go. But for an egg in the basket, it's not that huge a deal because when you flip it over, you're gonna break it anyway. There we go. There we go. And flip it. There we go. So this is gonna be an egg in the basket grilled cheese. So we're gonna put some cheese in the middle while this egg is cooking. There we go, slice of cheddar, just like that. I'm gonna do a slice of roast beef as well because yummy. And we're gonna do some ham right on top of that. And then what's gonna join the party? That first egg in the basket. Just like that. Let's check the bottom of our second basket. See if that sucker's done. It looks like it is. We're gonna flip it. There we go. We wanna make sure, now, because we have ham and roast beef and egg in the middle of this sucker, there's plenty of moisture for this cheddar to start melting its way down. So we don't have to worry about adding any moisture, but we do have to watch out for these little tiny squares we did. There you go. There you go. Just to let it get done a bit quicker. I'll keep that lid on just a minute. Okay, and I think we're done. Oh, this is our egg in the basket grilled cheese sandwich. So if I've done it right, there should be some runny yolk in there. It's not gonna kill it if it's not runny. I just really want it to be runny because that is great. So anyway, let's take a look at this sucker. Bread knife, that sounds like the appropriate knife. Let's see if we can get a nice runny yolk here. Oh, there we go. Let's take a look. Okay, that's a little runny. That's pretty darn runny. Okay.